Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here this evening. We really appreciate everyone that's come today to celebrate all of our volunteers and to celebrate all the work that, because of our volunteers, OneHolyoke has been able to accomplish in the year 2021. I know that it's been a little difficult to get everyone together today, but I'm happy that you guys are here and I'm happy to be able to share some of the work that OneHolyoke did in 2021 and look forward to 2022, which is almost halfway there. So OneHolyoke would not be the organization it is today without its volunteers. This is why today we celebrate our wonderful community support and all the volunteers that have provided support in our community to get the work done that needs to be done. And so let's go back to January 2021, where we talk about what OneHolyoke was doing in those busy months. In OneHolyoke Adventures, we actually were granted some funding to be able to provide some support on mitigation strategies around COVID-19. Last year, it was a lot of work on, keeping people safe and learning about the steps to keep folks safe. And we rented a space at Key Food Supermarket, then was Seatown, and we were able to secure that space and do a lot of education work and outreach there. Since then, we've been re-granted in January and we started to host vaccine clinics. And we also received a lot of personal protection equipment to give out to local businesses and to give out to the community residents. So out of our Flats community building, where we store most of our work and most of the equipment, we spent a few months distributing PPE. We went business to business, gave out some PPE to local businesses, and really just let them know that we were here to support them. OneHolyoke received these grants to increase vaccination rates, and we secured a lot of vaccine clinics on a monthly basis. We hosted vaccine clinics on the fourth Saturday of every month out of our Flats community building. And it was a pretty successful. Some clinics, we had a lot of attendance. Some clinics were low. But either way, we made sure that it was available here in the Flats community.
Hey you guys, my name is Melvin Lockett, owner of Kai and Eli, and this is the little person that I've made, Little Melvin. And let's take a break with us for a little while and while we recognize OneHolyoke volunteers. Thank you again for everything you guys do. Much appreciated. Hope you guys enjoy this clip.
In downtown Holyoke, you can find some of the best soul food in all of Western Mass, right here at Kai and Eli's. Melvin?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Michael Grant, man. Oh my goodness, thanks for having us. So I gotta ask, man, listen, we're downtown Holyoke, and you come here and you say to yourself, soul food. What in the world caused that?
The owner of the building was a regular at our location in Springfield.
Oh.
So he was like, I have this project going on in Holyoke, and I think you guys really do well out there.
So how did you guys get the inspiration for Kai? Is it Kai and Eli's,
Yeah,
right?
so it's actually named after my two oldest kids.
And how did you get the inspiration to even open a restaurant?
Well, it was always my mother's idea. My mother was really into the rest. She always wanted a restaurant.
So is Mama chef? Is she cook?
Yeah, she's the brains behind the food. One of our big sellers though is our meatloaf. Meatloaf is
Really?
Yeah, believe it or not, yeah.
Now, here's my big question. Is Mom in the back cooking?
Yes, she is.
Okay, so I definitely have got to see how Mom puts it down.
No problem.
I can make sure all the recipes are hidden, We just wanna, just a little peek in the back.
Yeah,
Work for you?
no problem.
All right, I finally get to meet Mom. Hello, Mom.
Hi.
So what is your actual name? Because I've been calling you Mom for the last 5 minutes.
Stephanie.
Hello, Stephanie. I'm Michael. It's great to meet you.
Hi, Michael.
What are you making today?
Meatloaf.
This is the famous meatloaf he was talking about.
Yeah, so we got the ground beef, the onions, peppers,
Okay.
my special seasoning.
Oh, we have a special seasoning.
Yes.
So this is your own mix that you...
Yes, it is.
Okay. A little bit of catsup.
Ketchup.
Okay. You need some eggs. Okay. Okay. Now, there's an expression of, you putting your foot in the food. Would you say that you put your foot in some of this?
And my sock.
Oh, you added. How long have you guys been in business together?
7 years.
So this meatloaf, I assume, came from a recipe from a family member?
Yes, my grandmother.
Grandma.
Yes.
And did she used to serve this to you when you were a child?
Yes, she did.
And what else do we have?
Fried chicken, baked chicken, collard greens, yams,
Okay.
black eyed peas, green beans, rice,
Rice,
gravy, cornbread.
Cornbread. Got to have
Yes.
cornbread. So this will go in the oven, I assume,
Yes,
for
it will.
a while.
Yes, it will. After I top it with the
A little bit more ketchup.
Ketchup.
Very
After
nice.
April,
And it's
we
all
started
set to go
our
into
kickoff
the
campaign with the
oven.
Keep It Clean to
Thank you so much for
K21.
having us. This has been
Now,
wonderful.
Keep It Clean, as you
I
know,
wish
has
you guys
been a
much
very
success, and thank you so much for
grassroots
having us.
initiative that started with my predecessor, Israel Rivera, and we have been continuing this tradition in kicking off our Keep It Clean campaign on Earth Day and bring it through to September, which we did in 2021. We held monthly cleanup and we went to different places to do cleanups in different parts of the community. One cleanup we did was at Pizza de Action, which I thought was very special, where the great and wonderful Scott from Pizza de Action gave out a free slice of pizza for anybody that got vaccinated that day. And we had great community members coming by, picking up cleanup supplies and going out and cleaning near the Walnut and Lyman Street area. It was a very successful cleanup, and that was one of the ones that we featured the most in 2021. As you know, still dealing with the pandemic, it was a lot difficult for people to get out and do cleanups. But we have continued our tradition, and we will be continuing that in 2022. May, we collaborated with Providence Ministries to offer food distribution on the fourth Saturday of every month. Since we were already doing the cleanups in the morning, we then hosted food distributions in different locations of the city in the afternoon. We collaborated and did about 300 boxes of food. Those went to anybody in the community that needed groceries, and we did a couple different stops. We were at Key Foods Marketplace handing out boxes of food. We went to Bowdoin Village and handed out boxes of food. We went to Tokeniki and handed out boxes of food. So we picked different locations throughout the city so that everyone had the opportunity on a Saturday to get free pantry food that not usually it was accessible during different days of the months.
Hi everyone!
Hello.
Thanks for coming to our volunteer recognition dinner. We are going to take a little break because Ada, as you know, last year for our event was our bartender, and she's going to make us a drink today so that you can learn how to make it, and maybe you can get up and make yourself a drink and continue to enjoy our event. Thank you for being here. So Ada, what are you making me today?
I'm gonna make you a tequila sunrise.
Oh, that sounds delicious for those who like tequila.
It's
And-
some orange juice, some grenadine,
Oh, that looks pretty.
and the best part, some tequila.
Oh, nice. White tequila, you would say would be the
White
best?
tequila is the best. This is 1 ounce. Woohoo!
Yummy.
And we'll top it off with a stir and make it look all pretty.
A little orange and some cherries. Oh,
That is-
delicious.
That is
Thank
our
you.
tequila. You're welcome.
Let's try it. Ooh, it's a little strong for those of you who don't drink, and for those of you who know me, I don't drink. But it's
But
good.
those of you, that's a very good drink.
So go make yourself this drink and come back and enjoy the rest of our event. Thank you.
See you later.
Hi everyone again.
We're
Now
back.
over here, we're back. I hope you continue to enjoy our event. We wanted to make another drink. You know, it's a drink break, change it up a bit. And I guess Ada has a little something stronger, said that it's a little bit more popular at the bars. And since we can't really safely go to bars, why not we make ourselves another drink? So here are the ingredients, and let's see how it's done.
Let's it's a cranberry and vodka, or a Cape Codder, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to do some ounce of vodka and some cranberry juice.
Nice.
We'll give it a nice stir, and we'll top it off with some lime.
Wow. Delicious. I'm not going to try this one because I'm still recuperating from the first drink, but vodka cranberry, everybody. Make yourself a drink and come back and enjoy the rest of the programming.
Yes.
Thank you, bartender.
You're welcome.
In July, we collaborated with Wayfinders and we did a Working Together for Holyoke event at the library. We offered tons of resources, games, and activities. We cleaned the park. We cleaned down the street on Chestnut and by the library. And this event really provided an increase in community engagement, which is part of what we do here at OneHolyoke. In August, we actually started a 5K. This 5K goes all the way in the flats from Main Street down to Canal Street and around back to Race Street. We had our finish line at the farmers market, and we were able to bring about over 100 folks to come by and do a 5K walk. We'd love to see that happen again in 2022. And if you're interested, look for that information once we are displaying it. We also were participants of the Back to School event that's done by the Hampden County Sheriff's Department. That happened in August as well. And we were actually OneHolyoke representing the hair cutting station, where there were a few barbers offering free haircuts to the kiddos that came and picked up their backpacks that day. We also love to bring that back in 2022.
Hola, mi nombre es Brenda Liz Cepeda.
Yo soy el Pulpo Peñalosa.
And we are here, we are back for the OneHolyoke Recognition Volunteer, and we are excited to be here bringing you folklore, traditional music from Puerto Rico.
Señor.
Special drink, and I was thinking, Ada, what about a drink that I don't have to make, that's just simple, I just open it up and just start drinking? And Ada said, I got the perfect drink for you, right?
What you got? About a beer?
Oh, a nice
easy,
like
crack it open, cold,
just
fresh,
hit the switch and drink away, right? Always can't go wrong with just a beer. I hope you guys are enjoying our volunteer recognition. We want to thank everyone that has provided support to OneHolyoke, and we wanted to share some recipes of some great drinks to enjoy for tonight or any night that you wish. So thank you, and I hope you're enjoying our event.
See you
Just
later.
to be here.
In September, we ended our cleanup campaign with a big, nice citywide cleanup, and we worked our way around the city and in the flats to be able to conclude our campaign. We continued our vaccine efforts into November, and in October, we actually planned a Halloween party, and we called it a trunk or treat right here out of the Flats Community Building. We were able to convert our wonderful building into a nice, fun party. We had kind of a style of carnival games that the kids came by and played some games, and we gave out candy, and it was a really good indoor safe space here in our community building for the kids to offer candy during Halloween with the non-traditional form that it was going out trick-or-treating during a pandemic. And then in October, we also, as you all know, were very, very busy deciding what mayor we were going to vote for. And after all the people that were running for mayor were voted and all that happened, the preliminaries, then after the preliminaries, we had two candidates, and they both came to our Flats Community Building, and we hosted a Spanish language forum debate here in our building. It was a great success. We were able to have an interpreter answer questions in Spanish and translate all the information that the two candidates, current Mayor Joshua Garcia and previous city councilor Mike Sullivan, were able to answer. And we were able to offer that opportunity in Spanish right here in the Flats Community Building. We would love for that to happen again. Any way we can get involved with our community and making sure they have access to learning what's going on with our city government. It has always been a huge vision for OneHolyoke's Community Engagement Department. We also hosted a question and answer for candidates that were running for at-large and for the different wards. We went to Holyoke Brewery during a chamber event, and we asked questions, and you can check our Facebook for that video footage. You can see all the candidates and their answers and questions around what would they have done had they been in office facing the pandemic, and how did they feel that Holyoke did with addressing the issue that came in front of them. And so we got really good feedback around how great our Board of Health did with response to this pandemic and what has been happening through the city, the support that were given to local businesses to address some of these needs. And so it was a really great experience to listen to all the candidates talk about what their goals were for the city and how they would be able to share the important fact that everyone should be vaccinated, because that's what's going to keep our community safe.
Hi everyone,
We're
Nairobi here. We're back with Ada. I hope you guys are enjoying our event. Ada has a virgin drink for us. I guess it's a pretty popular drink for your young kids, or if you're out at a restaurant, or if you are at home and want to make something fancy. Here are the ingredients.
It's a Shirley Temple.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to put some Sprite. And some grenadine.
All right, grenadine syrup. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that.
And we'll top it off with some cherries.
Awesome.
And a nice stir.
Nice. And this drink can be given to anybody who doesn't like alcohol.
Yep, there's
you
no
get yourself
alcohol
a
in
Shirley
this. It's
Temple.
just syrup.
Perfect. Let's see how tasty it is. Oh, that's really good. Thank you, Ada.
You're
I got
welcome.
my virgin drink. I hope you guys continue to enjoy the show. We might be back for one more drink.
See you later.
Finally, in November, we started to plan for our annual community dinner. And last year, you guys got to see what the community dinner looked like as an outdoor event in the cold. This year, we did it again. But we wanted to increase our impact, and instead of 300 boxes of food, we aimed for 500, and we succeeded. We had a great team of about 15 volunteers as part of the committee, all assigned to different jobs. We had a great company come by and be able to put up lights, and we converted the Flats and Kelly School's parking lot into a winter wonderland. And we were able to distribute 500 boxes of food, which was an amazing and successful event. We will love to have the event again indoors. People were able to explore all the different ice sculptures that we had, take nice pictures, and we're very thankful to be given the opportunity and connections with other organizations to get this happen. We're looking forward to doing that event again this year. We're hoping that it's going to be indoors. I think that that's where we're headed, and that's why we want everyone to be vaccinated so we can continue to celebrate and do things together again. We also held a toy drive here in the Flats Community Building in December, and we collaborated with Hope Worldwide that they ended up selling some of the toys in a very economical and affordable price for families here in the Flats community. And they were able to get really good toys that parents would not have access to buy because it was too expensive in the store, but they got it here in a very affordable price. And that was a great collaboration with Hope Worldwide, and we will continue that collaboration this year again. So December 2021 ended with a wonderful community dinner. We hope to continue to do that every year. OneHolyoke is going to be busy in 2022, more vaccine clinics, more efforts at key foods, more educational workshops. OneHolyoke's Community Engagement Department has now been working on a strategic plan, and education is a big part of that strategic plan. Health and youth engagement, civic engagement is in that strategic plan. And so we will be on the road, on the streets, in the community, doing what we can to be able to bring forth as much as we can to support our Holyoke community. We actually also turned 50 in 2021. And so OneHolyoke's been around for 50 years, and it's been a great experience for me as the community engagement director, and I can only see where OneHolyoke is going next. And we continue to look at OneHolyoke as all of Holyoke. And so we are going to be wherever we can to support our community. So check our website, contact me, look at all the amazing work that we are doing in the city. And if you need to be able to reach out and get involved, come on down. And I am so happy that you're here tonight and continue to enjoy tonight's event. Thank you.